Namaste. Let's begin our sadhana, our practice. So we're going to follow some of our beautiful, very subtle yogic kriyas and exercises known as the Sukshma Yoga Kriyas or the Sukshma Yoga Vyayama. So the Vyayama literally translates as exercise, and then the Sukshma is the subtle or very soft, very sort of conscious movements, exercises we can do. So we're going to work through some of our subtle joints like our wrists or fingers or elbows, shoulders, and as we go along. So let's just find that comfortable seat, sitting upright with straight spine, chin up, and then softly, gently close your eyes. Just gently or consciously relaxing, easing or softening your body, mind, your breath. Just let go and relax. Breathe in and out through your body, scanning your body, your breath and your mind together, becoming aware or conscious. Knowing each and every joint, each and every muscle in your body. And then breathing in, breathing out. Not letting any breath to go in or out without knowing it, without watching it. Inhale and exhale deep and conscious. Let's bring our hands or taking our hands to heart, namaskar, and sit down. And if you like, grab your hands, consciously warm your palms, and a gentle or conscious touch all over your face, then your head, your neck and your shoulders. And gently and consciously open your eyes. Let's begin. So if you are ready and comfortable, take your legs forward. And just consciously beginning with bouncing or easing, relaxing our knees, our legs, just to create any sensation, any vibration of that conscious energy. Just to letting go or release, relax any tension. Wiggle your toes. To wiggle your toes consciously, flex your feet, just moving them back and forward. Maybe you can circle your feet in a clockwise and anti-clockwise manner. Again, bounce your knees. Take your right foot or your leg up against your left thigh or on top of your left leg, depending on how you feel with your hip and your knee. And then just consciously bounce your knee up and down. Be really aware or conscious to your hip and the sacral area. Also your knee joint, maybe some of the muscles. See how you're feeling. Breathe conscious. And then catch hold on to your knee. So bring both your hands under your knee. Our Janu Pavana Mukta Kriya. Breathe in, draw your knee up, and then hush and let go any tension from your right side. Let's do two more. Breathe in. One more. Breathe in. Lovely. Now hold on to your foot with the left hand and knee with the right, and then make a big circle. Opening your hip in a clockwise and then anti-clockwise manner. If you feel comfortable, take your leg up like a little baby in your arms and then just rock your knee, your leg side to side. Breathing conscious or breathing deep. Lovely. Now catch hold onto your foot if you like. See if you can softly breathe in. You can just stretch your leg as far as you can go out and breathe out. Release your foot, bring it to greet to your solar plexus. Breathe in, open up and breathe out. Close it back. Again, breathe in and out. And then release or relax. Let's change our side. Left foot to the right thigh or on top of your right leg. And then gently or consciously bouncing our knee. Breathe conscious, being aware, being conscious to all your kriyas, your movements you're doing, and then hold under your left knee now. Jano Pavan Mukta Kriya. Breathe in and draw your knee up and hush and let go. In. In. Now hold on to your foot with the right hand and knee with the left and make a big circle. Just consciously opening into your hip and your sacral, your pelvic area. Change direction. And then take your leg up into your arms and just gently swing it side to side. And breathe conscious. Lovely. And if you like, now catch hold onto your foot, breathe in, stretch, expand, open as far as you can, and then breathe out and release. Two more, breathe in, and breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out, and then release or relax. Legs to the front, just give it a good shake. Let's see if we all like. Come into cross-legged Sukhasana. Sit straight and just gently move side to side from your sitting bones. Really creating a nice movement into the hinges of your thighs and your hip joints. If you feel comfortable, maybe you can move a little bit in a circle. Again, moving clockwise and anti-clockwise. So keep changing direction in between. Breathe. Okay, let's see if you can take your hands forward. See how far we can go. And you keep a little bit up. Breathe in here. And as you're breathing out, can we gently walk out to the right side. Go as far as you can go behind. And then hold here for a moment. Just to breathe through your hips, your pelvis, your spine. And then return back. And then move towards left side. And then hold into that stretch and twist here. A couple of conscious breaths. Lovely. And gently return back up. Now take your right hand out onto the right side. So your palm on the floor if you can. And the left hand away. So with in-breath, we want to take our left arm up and we can ease our right hand or elbow on the floor to stretch away. And then breathe out, release. So let's follow conscious breath. In. Out. In. Out. One more, in, out. Switch your side, so on your left arm, and we do the kriya with the right hand. So breathe in, left arm down, right arm stretching over and out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in and out. And then sit straight. Now take your left hand behind. So your hand pointing behind. So take it comfortably if you can. Bit of pressure on your shoulder too. And the right hand on the floor to the front. And then breathe in. Take your right arm up and stretch back. And breathe out and release. In. Out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. And then switch your sides. Right hand behind, left arm to the front. And let's follow. So breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Lovely. Take your hands back and let's just give a nice massage into our shoulder blades. So rolling your shoulders up and then back, moving into a soft conscious clockwise and then anti-clockwise manner. Again clockwise and anti-clockwise. Lovely. Now breathe in, take your shoulders all the way up to your ears. So you really want to bring this energy and a bit of massage into the shoulder and then around the neck and our upper rib cage area. And then with out breath, you will push our breath out and release our shoulders as we carry lots of our social or our life tensions around here. So we'll do 5 breaths with letting go. So breathe in, take your shoulders up and let go. In, 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 in. Lovely. Take your head down and I'd like you to just consciously circle your head. Please do keep changing your posture in between if you need to, because if you're not used to be sitting in cross-legged, it can be quite a strenuous practice. And then change direction. Give a gentle conscious shake. Let's continue. So we do a little bit of exercise for our hands. Continuing further into our work. So bring your hands forward now and let's see if you can just gently work through your each finger, moving them in a clockwise, anti-clockwise manner. Just each one of the fingers and then opening and closing your fists. See if you can be quite fast, 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 fast. And then circling into your wrists. And change direction, maybe your elbows, change direction, and then your shoulder blades, and change direction. Lovely. Just gently swing your arms side to side. Creating a bit of that stretch or twist. Now bring both your hands to the front and then interlock your fingers and then join your fists together, and I'd like you to just simply rotate your wrists into the clockwise and anti-clockwise manner, Maybe you can make a bit of nicer patterns if you like. And breathe in and out through. Lovely. Now keep your fists, your hands interlaced, your fingers interlaced. Breathe in, turn your palms inside out and stretch them away. And then breathe out, release. Can we also take our head back? So breathe in, arms stretching forward. And head back. And then breathe out, release. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Maybe take our arms over our head. Breathe in, stretch up, look up. And then breathe out, release. Again, breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Out. In. And out. Lovely. Now, breathe in, take your arms over your head into Anjali Mudra. And as you're breathing out, let's see if we can drop our arms down. We're taking our right hand to the left knee, left hand behind and creating the twist. And then breathing in, take your arms back up. Next, breathing out, take your left hand to the right knee, right hand behind and creating the twist. In again, let's do two more. Out, twisting to the left side and in, twisting to the right, one more in, twisting to the left, in, twisting to the right, and then in, arms up, and then release them down. Now let's just take our head or chin down to our chest, and then consciously and with awareness roll or rotate your head, moving in a clockwise and an anti-clockwise manner. Lovely. Let's just ease ourselves to ease our legs, our knees for a little bit. So extend your legs forward and then bounce your knees, your legs if you like. Now I'd like you to just close your fists with your thumbs inside. So we're going to use the knuckles of our hands just to do a little bit of tapping. So you start from your side of your thighs or your buttocks and then use the tapping to reach all the way down along your legs towards your feet. So we're trying to stimulate our nerve endings, so the nerves coming out from our brain through the spine all the way to our muscles, into our tissues at our cellular level, and then maybe a little bit of from inside of your legs, top of your thighs, a bit softer and gentle around our knees, all the way onto your shin bones, maybe reaching down to your feet. If you have to bend your knees a little, that's fine. And then just sweep along your legs. Now hold on to your legs close to your knees. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Open your elbows outside your legs and head down towards your knees. Breathe in, supporting with your arms, lift up straight. And breathe out. Reach forward. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. And gently come up straight. Now support yourself with your hands supporting behind. Take your right knee up. And then see if you can breathe in and just consciously lift your right leg up. Let your foot reach up towards the heel or the toes of your left foot and out and bend and release. You got nice support with your hands. Two more. Breathe in. Take your heel up to the left foot and out. In. And then out. And then release. Let's follow same with our left leg up. And then breathe in. Stretch it forward. And then out. In. And out. In. And out. Lovely. Release. Let's bring both of our soles of our feet together into Baddha Konasana, the bonded feet position. And again, consciously bouncing our knees, just creating a little bit more further opening or loosening up through your hips, your groin area. Have a sip of water if you need. Keep bouncing your knees. Now let's just hold our knees down here as we're working a little bit more on our shoulders and arms. So take your right hand forward, nice and extended, and then use your left hand on your right arm or your elbow. Breathe in here. As you're breathing out, take your arm all the way, press it towards the left side and look over your right shoulder. And breathe out, let it go and release. Breathe in and stretch and twist. Out and release. One more. In. And then release. Relax. Let's change our arms. Left arm forward, right hand to support. Breathe in. Take your left arm all the way to the right side and look over to the left. Out and release. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Release. Catch hold onto your feet. Take your head down. And then breathing in. Take your head back and up. And breathe out. Draw your chin down into your chest. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Sit back and upright. Take a moment here. Now bring your right hand onto the left side of your forehead. And I'd like you to just consciously try. So you're breathing in and try to press your head opposite to the left and use your hand to try to bring your head to the right side. So create that opposite stress. Try not to be actually letting your head to move. Just hold there, the little compression. And be aware to all the muscles with the nerves. Creating this gentle isometric stretch. Breathe into all the muscles, nerves and ligaments. You're feeling that pressure. And then release. Let go. Let's switch our sides. So left hand onto the right side of your head. And then again create the same pressure. Your head trying to move to the right and hand is trying to move it to the left. Breathe here. Lovely. And then release. And relax. Let's bring both our knees up and stretch them together to the front. And just relax. Relaxing, relaxing. Let's turn around to come up on our feet in Vajrasana. Go into a kneeling position if you can. Now take your hands in front on top of your knees. And we're going to just keep our arms or elbows to both sides. So breathe in here. Now can we breathe out? Now first thing, we want to push our chin and our chest forward as you're just coming through this really expanding the energy. So something like breathe in, push your chin, chest forward and then move forward from the hinges of your hips to take your head, chin forward all the way to the floor. Breathing in, drawing your head up and in a progressive manner sit back up. Keep following out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Lovely. Maybe can we close our fists, so thumbs inside, so create a bit of nice massage into our abdominal and our sacral area. So closing your fists and then press your fists against your lower abdominal and your pelvic area. And we do the same kriya again. Sasanka kriya. Breathe in and breathe out. Press your hands in and fold forward to take your forehead towards floor. And then breathing in gently. Come back up and feel the pressure of your fists against your abdominal and your pelvic organs. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And then sit back up and straight. And then release your hands down. Now take your hands out on the floor to both your sides, your fingers touching down. So we want to just activate a little bit more of our core, our thoracic energy. Breathe out. Now can we breathe in, take your arms over your head into Anjali Mudra. Then palms to the front and breathe out, fold forward. Now use your hands to push yourself up if you need. Breathing in, sit back up. And out and release. Again, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. In and sit back up. And then let go, release and relax. Now sitting straight. Now take your hands over your arms forward to your knees and then step them 1, 2 steps forward. Now nice and flat back, chin up. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, drop your elbows down, keep your chin up. And then breathe in, lift your arms up and straight. And out. Breathe in. And out. Now, drop your elbows down and drop your chin down. Now, breathe in. Just roll your head to bring your chin up. And breathe out and down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now take your right hand or your arm out towards your knee. And then breathe in. Can you take your right arm up all the way to the sky or to the ceiling? And breathe out. Release. Breathe in. And out. One more. Breathe in. And out. Let's switch our arms. So left arm to the left side. And then breathe in. Take it up and over. And then breathe out and release. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And then gently sit back up and straight. Let's just consciously now move on to all fours, our Chatuspadasana, the four-footed pose. Let's take a couple of conscious breaths here. Let's do a few rounds of our Vyagra Pranayama, tiger breathing together. Not only to just stimulate our lungs for breathing, but also stimulate every section of our spine, backbone, a little bit of massage in our abdominal and pelvic organs. So breathe out. Now breathe in, dip your spine down, raise your head, arch your back. Breathe out, lift up from the middle, draw your belly in and chin into your chest. Let's follow in, out, in, out, in, out, and then release, relax, return back to the middle into all fours. Now tuck your toes on the floor, and then when you're ready, can we consciously breathe in? Just slightly lift your knees up. You can just stay there, or you can take it all the way up with your heels reaching to the floor, and breathe out, knees back down. So try a few more breaths in, out, in, out, in, out. Hold into all fours for Chatuspadasana. Breathe out, breathe in here, and then breathe out. Reach back with you taking your buttocks on your heels, head down to the floor, Sasanka. Breathe in, return back up, and breathe out into Sasanka. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to all fours. So continuing into our Sukshma Vyayama, can we consciously breathe in and dip down and create that stretch or arch of your back, look up and then breathe out, return back to all fours. Again, breathe in and out, breathe in and out. Now drop your arms or your elbows down to give yourself a support. You can keep your hands to the front, or you can cross them whichever way you feel easy or comfortable on your arms and your shoulders. Now let's take a balance on our left leg. Breathe out. And when you're ready, breathe in, take your right leg up and out and release. Right leg, breathe in, lift up, out and release, in and lift, out and release. Left leg, breathe in and lift up, out and release, in and lift, out and release, in and up, out and release. Now take a moment. Can you breathe in and stretch your right arm forward and then on the floor and then left forward. Now be a bit aware or conscious to your shoulders. You might feel this is already too much. Stay there. Otherwise, breathe in and breathe out. Press your top of forehead towards floor consciously and hold here for a few moments. And then gently and slowly come back up into all fours, taking a conscious movement here. So let's just do a little bit of a leg movement here if you like. So right leg, breathe in, raise your right leg up and breathe out, release it down. We can also move our head with it. Breathe in and up, out and release, in and up, out and release. Then left leg, breathe in and up, out and release, in and up, out and release. One more, breathe in and up, out and release. Now gently and slowly, just rest here for a moment. Now take your right foot or your toes into the floor to raise your right knee up and straight, and then the left leg, and then gently move up into mountain, Mervasana. Take a couple of conscious breaths here if you like. And then again, knees down. And take your toes and gently reach back into our resting pose. Sitting up and straight. Take a moment, have a sip of water if you need, just to keep yourself nice and hydrated. And then I would like you to find your space, lying comfortably and straight in your own space where your body is in straight line. But we want to lie down with our heels on the floor close to our buttocks, our hands or arms down towards our legs or our feet. So we'll do a very gentle variation of our Pallavini Kriya just to stimulate our hips, then our shoulder joints, our head and neck, and also to bring these amazing benefits at our neuroplasticity level to improve our motor skills, the flexibility, healing and awareness of our body. So take your mind into your right leg, breathe out and consciously breathe in and raise your right leg up by drawing your knee up towards your chest, and then breathe out and release. If you need, you can take the support of your right hand to your leg. Breathe in like this and out. Let's do two more. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Left leg now. Breathe in, lift up and out. Taking the support of your hand if you need to. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Lovely. Now our right hand, so we follow the same. Breathe in, taking your right hand all the way up. Maybe we can take our hand on the floor over our head if possible. And then breathe out, take it back down. Synchronizing your breath and your arm movement. Breathe in, out. In, out. Left hand, breathe in and up, out. In, out, in, out, in, out. Let's follow our head lift, our Sthir Sultan Kriya. Breathe in, lift your head up, and release. In, out, in, out. So now to bring a little bit more of our aligning of our right, left, top and bottom parts of our brain. So we're going to do the two parts together. So we'll do right leg and right hand together. Breathe out. Breathe in, raise your right leg and right hand up straight to the sky. You can reach up to catch hold onto your leg, your foot or your toes, and breathe out, release. If you have to keep your knees slightly bent, that's fine. Let's do twice more. Breathe in, out, in, out. And then we follow this in left leg. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Take a moment. Now can we do the right leg and left hand? So that really brings the cross of our right left brains to bring the aligning and the new connections. So right leg and left hand, breathe in. You can just lift them up or you can reach up towards your leg, your foot or your toes. And then breathe out and release. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Let's switch our sides. So left leg and right hand. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Now bring your hands around your lower abdominal or your pelvic area. Breathe out here. As you're breathing in, allow your knees to drop or open out to both sides, soles of your feet joining together. And I'd like you to rest here for a minute, just to breathe into your hips and your groin area. Breathe as deep and conscious you can. Lovely, and then release. Take your knees up. Now stretch your right leg nice and straight. Keeping your left knee where it is, and stretch or take your left arm out to the side. Draw your right knee up into your chest and hold onto your knee with the right hand. Breathe out. Now as you're breathing in, can you gently press your knee out to the right side or head to the left? Maybe you can take your knee all the way to touch to the floor or halfway up, that's fine. And then breathe out and release. I'd like you to follow two more breaths. In, gently press down into the opening. Out and release. One more. Breathe in. Out and release. And then release your leg. Switch your sides, left knee up onto your chest, take your right knee up, take your left hand onto your knee, right arm extended away. Breathe out. And in, take your knee down, head out to the right. Out and release. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. And out. And again, breathe in. And then out. And then release. Relax. Stretch your legs away. Let's take a moment. To complete our practice, I just want to do 6 rounds of our Tada Kriya on the floor. So if you want, bring your hands to interlock on our hands. So we do our Spanda and Spanda. And we're going to expand our time of relaxation in between. Breathe out. So can we breathe in? Take your arms over your head, turn your palms inside out. Stretch them up and also stretch your feet, your legs down. So you stretch your body in 2 directions. And then breathe out, let go and release. Rest for a breath or 2, just to feel your whole body, every muscle, every nerve relaxing. Second time, breathe in and stretch, and you want to hold on to the stretch for a good 10 counts. You can breathe in between if you need to stretch a little bit more deeper. Breathe in and breathe out. Let go. Completely let go. Your hands resting against your heart. And breathe into this softness, into this Spanda. Let's do 3rd time. Breathing in. Turn your palms inside out. Stretch your feet away and extend. And then breathe out and let go, release and relax. Just to be aware of this deep sense of easing, relaxing, softening energy. Again, breathe in, turn your palms inside out, stretch. And let go and then release. Take a couple of conscious breaths. Breathe out. Again, last one, in stretch. This time I want to hold the stretch for a good 30 counts. Take 3 or 4 conscious breaths here. Stretch a little bit more deeper. And when you're ready, fully let go fully. Let go of your body, let go of your mind. Take your hands on the floor along both sides. And just be aware to these beautiful sensations of softness, ease or relaxation through your body. Moving into Nispanda. I'd like you to just bring this beautiful affirmative vibratory contemplation. My whole body, my life force, life energy flowing dynamically towards health, towards happiness. feel my body, my life force, my life energy are flowing together. Keep contemplating at least 9 times. I feel my whole body and my life force flowing together. When your body, your mind and your energy can come in harmony, can flow together, the healing, the rejuvenation naturally begins. Your motor skills, your healing process of your body, your muscles begins from this point. Let your body, your mind and your life force flow together. Try to visualize that beautiful image of deepest healing. Healing energy pouring through your body in each and every muscle, each and every tissue and your joints. Where you become absolutely free into this state of ease. Keep visualizing this healing energy blossoming through your body and your mind. Visualize the image of health and well-being. To leave you in your peace, your relaxation, enjoy. Just visualizing this deepest, most beautiful and subtle healing energy manifesting, glowing, flowing through your body, your mind and your consciousness. Enjoy.